Eddie, just start off with that main event. Let's spin around. Moses Itauma blitzing Dillian Whyte tonight. You don't seem as impressed or sad?
No, of course impressed. Very impressed, but it's just a bit sad for Dillian. Like, he shouldn't really have been in there, if I'm honest. But, what? You know that. You know that.
Lee, what you've got to say?
That's not what I said first.
No.
Hey,
No.
special kid,
Yeah,
Moses.
of course he is, but I don't think, like, that was the worst matchup for him with no activity. And I felt like that was always going to happen.
Dillian Whyte's great. That would have looked similar to that stylistically.
He's brilliant. But I found it, knowing Dillian and everything, at 38 years old, I found it quite hard to watch.
I just have to ask, whilst he's there, the Warrington fight, are we going to see that next?
Yeah, we love the fight. You know, I mean, the problem is with Lee Wood. Fuck me, I gave him some money. Jesus Christ. And now, obviously, every fight has its value. I always say, and that's a big value fight. It's a great fight for both. Listen, it's the final roll of the dice for both. Do you know what I mean?
So with Dillian, you said you feel sad for him. Obviously, you've spent a lot of time working together, a lot of fights together, big fights. Do you feel like that's the end of the road for him now?
Yeah, for sure. Like, and that's one of the reasons I feel like he took the fight. Obviously, the money was great, and Dillian's brave. Like, he always believes he can go and win, but we always said that those first 3-4 rounds were going to be so horrendous for him. I didn't expect it to be that horrendous, and I just feel like the punch resistance, there wasn't any, like, there was a lot of hard cupping, fast shots around the side of the head, but it wasn't like, and he didn't look good on his feet. And against someone as good and as special as Moses, it's going to be very difficult to overcome that if you can't get through the start.
Who do you think would be the perfect matchup? A few people have mentioned Hergovic.
Yeah, good fight. Just someone that's active, and someone that's really in the groove of fighting. Hergovic. I mean, look, Joe Parker's obviously looking at those shots at the world title, but that's a brilliant fight. Moses is a brilliant fighter. Like, he is a world-class fighter that will go on and win a world heavyweight championship. I think now they need to give him someone that can actually stand up to the shots and take him into a little bit of deep waters. For me, still give him 2 or 3 fights before that, but he's very special.